Hello everyone. Welcome to Kids Neurons. Please like and subscribe our channel. We often talk about how breastfeeding protects babies, but what about the benefits for mothers? Today, we will discuss the many ways breastfeeding benefits and protects mothers. We're going to uncover 10 surprising ways breastfeeding can be beneficial for moms, beyond just nourishing their little ones. Get ready to be amazed, because we're about to debunk some myths and learn about the incredible ways breastfeeding can impact a mother's health and well-being. From boosting immunity to preventing chronic diseases, we're diving deep into the science-backed benefits. Now let's talk about those incredible benefits. First up, let's talk about something that affects so many women: breast cancer. It's a scary thought, and anything we can do to lower our risk is a win in my book. Well, guess what? Breastfeeding might just be your secret weapon. You see, when you breastfeed, your body produces less estrogen. Now, estrogen is a hormone that's important for lots of things, but it can also fuel the growth of some breast cancers. By lowering estrogen levels, breastfeeding acts like a shield, protecting your precious tatas. And the best part? The longer you breastfeed, the stronger that shield becomes, especially for cancers that develop before menopause. Think of it this way: breastfeeding is like giving your body a big, warm hug of protection. And who doesn't love a good hug, right? So, not only are you nourishing your baby, you're also giving yourself a fighting chance against breast cancer. Talk about a win-win.
Okay, we've talked about breast cancer, but what about ovarian cancer? It's another one of those scary ones that we definitely don't want to mess around with. Well, guess what? Breastfeeding swoops in to save the day again. Remember how we talked about estrogen and how it can fuel some cancers? Well, the same goes for ovarian cancer. Breastfeeding, especially for longer periods, can actually reduce your lifetime exposure to estrogen, which in turn can lower your risk of developing ovarian cancer. It's like giving those ovaries a little vacation from estrogen overload. And here's another bonus. Breastfeeding can also suppress ovulation, which is when your ovaries release an egg each month. Fewer ovulations over your lifetime mean fewer chances for those cells to go haywire and potentially become cancerous. And you're right, but that's the thing about our bodies. They're amazing, complex, and sometimes a little bit mysterious. But one thing's for sure, breastfeeding is like giving your body a helping hand in staying healthy. It's like a built-in protection system that's been around for centuries. And the best part, it's free, it's natural, and it comes with a whole lot of love and bonding on top of all the health benefits. So, if you're a mum who's breastfed, give yourself a round of applause. You've done something truly remarkable for yourself and your little one.
Well, breastfeeding actually helps your body handle sugar better. It's like having a personal trainer for your blood sugar levels, keeping everything nice and balanced. And you know what's really amazing? Studies have shown that breastfeeding can actually lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, especially for moms who had gestational diabetes during pregnancy. It's like your body is saying, "Hey, thanks for breastfeeding. I'm going to reward you by being extra good at managing this whole sugar thing." Now, I'm not saying that breastfeeding is a magic cure for diabetes, because that would be irresponsible and frankly impossible. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. It's like giving your body the tools it needs to stay healthy and strong. So, if you're worried about diabetes or you just want to give your body some extra love, breastfeeding is definitely something to consider. It's a win-win for you and your little one. All right, let's talk about something near and dear to all of us: our hearts. Breastfeeding can actually reduce a mother's risk of developing heart disease. It helps regulate blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and even body fat. So, breastfeeding isn't just about nourishing your little one. It's about nourishing your own heart as well. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Okay, let's be real for a second. Childbirth? It's beautiful but challenging. Breastfeeding can speed up recovery. Thanks to oxytocin, the love hormone. It helps the uterus contract and reduces bleeding. Yes, breastfeeding aids recovery. It's a natural, amazing process, a gift for your baby and your body. Okay, new moms, let's talk about something we all secretly hope for after giving birth, a break. And no, I don't mean a break from that adorable little human you just brought into the world. I'm talking about a break from, well, Aunt Flo. Breastfeeding, besides being this incredible bonding experience, can actually work as natural birth control. It's like Mother Nature's way of saying, hey, you've done enough, take a breather. This natural birth control is called lactational amenorrhea. Basically, when you're exclusively breastfeeding, and I mean really exclusively, like your baby's basically a tiny little milk-guzzling champion, it can delay your period from coming back. And ovulation too, which is the real MVP here. But, and this is a big but, it's not foolproof. Everybody is different, and some moms might find their cycle returning sooner than others. So, maybe don't throw away all those other forms of birth control just yet. This whole lactational amenorrhea thing, it's pretty amazing, right? Like your body is basically a superpower factory. But, and I can't stress this enough, it's super important to talk to your doctor about all this. They can give you the best advice based on your individual situation. They can help you figure out if lactational amenorrhea is right for you, or if you need to consider other birth control options. Because as much as we love surprises, a surprise pregnancy might not be on the top of your list right now. Plus, your doctor can answer any questions you might have. And trust me, you'll have questions. Like, how long will this last? Or, what if my baby starts sleeping through the night? Don't be shy, they've heard it all before. And remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your body and family planning. Okay, let's talk about something that doesn't get talked about enough: postpartum depression. It's real, it's common, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. After all, you just went through a life-changing experience. Your hormones are doing the cha-cha, you're sleep-deprived, and you're responsible for a tiny human. But here's the good news. Breastfeeding might actually help lower the risk of postpartum depression. And no, it's not just because you're too busy feeding a tiny human to be sad. See, when you breastfeed, your body releases this amazing hormone called oxytocin. You might know it as the cuddle hormone or the love hormone because it promotes bonding and attachment. And let me tell you, there's no bond quite like the one between a mother and her child. So, not only is breastfeeding amazing for your baby, but it's also doing wonders for your mental health. It's like a win-win situation, except maybe for your sleep schedule. But hey, we can't have it all, right? Listen, new moms, I know things can feel overwhelming sometimes. You're learning on the job, you're sleep deprived, and you're constantly being bombarded with advice from everyone and their mother. But I'm here to tell you, you're doing great. If you're struggling with postpartum depression, please know that you're not alone. Reach out to your partner, your friends, your family, or a medical professional. There's no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's the strongest thing you can do. And remember, breastfeeding is just one piece of the puzzle. It's not a magic cure-all, and it's definitely not a competition. Do what feels right for you and your baby, and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. You've got this. All right, let's talk about something we all secretly want to know after having a baby: how to lose the baby weight. And no, I'm not talking about some crazy crash diet or spending hours at the gym. I'm talking about the natural, built-in weight loss program that comes with breastfeeding. You heard that right, folks. Breastfeeding is like a calorie-burning machine. Think of it as a workout buddy who does all the work while you get to snuggle with your adorable little one. On average, breastfeeding can burn an extra 300 to 500 calories a day. That's like a whole extra slice of pizza you get to enjoy. Okay, maybe not a whole slice, but you get the idea. And the best part? You don't even have to break a sweat. Just relax, bond with your baby, and let your body do its thing. It's like a win-win-win situation. Now, before you go on a celebratory pizza eating spree, it's important to remember that everyone's body is different. Some women might lose weight quickly while breastfeeding, while others might not see a change or even gain a little weight. And that's totally normal. The most important thing is to listen to your body, nourish yourself with healthy foods, and be patient. Your body has just done an incredible thing. It created a human being. So give yourself some grace, enjoy the journey, and remember that those extra snuggles with your little one are worth every calorie. And who knows, you might even work up an appetite for some veggies. You know how much I love to dance, right? Well, strong bones are key for busting a move, and guess what? Breastfeeding can actually help with that. I know it sounds crazy, like, Ellen, you're giving away your calcium. But hold on, there's more to the story. While it's true that breastfeeding might cause a little dip in your bone density at first, after you're done breastfeeding, your bone density bounces back like a boomerang. talk about an investment in your future health. So basically, breastfeeding is like a personal trainer for your skeleton, making sure you're ready to dance your way through life. All right, everybody, time for a quick health lesson with Professor Ellen. Don't worry, there won't be a quiz at the end, just lots of fun facts. Today's topic, rheumatoid arthritis. Now that's a mouthful, isn't it? Sounds like something you'd learn about in a dusty old library, right? But it's actually a real thing, and it's not so fun. Basically, it's when your immune system, which is supposed to be the good guy, gets a little confused and starts attacking your joints. And that's not good. It's like your immune system is playing a prank, but the prank isn't funny, you know? Now, I'm not a doctor, but I've played one on TV. Well, not really, but I could. The point is, there are things you can do to lower your risk of getting rheumatoid arthritis. And guess what one of them is? You got it, breastfeeding. So, how does breastfeeding help with all this autoimmune stuff? Well, scientists are still trying to figure out all the details because they like to keep things interesting. But some studies suggest that breastfeeding might just be another one of those amazing superpowers that moms have. It's like breastfeeding gives your immune system a little pep talk, like, hey team, let's focus on the real bad guys, okay? No need to attack the joints, they're on our side. And the best part is, breastfeeding is natural, it's free, and it comes with all these amazing cuddles with your little one. You can't beat that, right? It's like a 2-for-1 deal, but instead of socks, you're getting health benefits and baby snuggles. So if you're looking for another reason to love breastfeeding, there you have it. It might just help keep those joints healthy and happy so you can keep on dancing, playing, and living your best life. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 surprising ways breastfeeding protects moms. Who knew, right? It's like a secret club with all these amazing benefits, and everyone's invited. We've covered everything from reducing the risk of cancer to boosting those bones to even possibly protecting against rheumatoid arthritis. Breastfeeding is like a superhero in disguise, protecting moms from head to toe. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and information. And remember, knowledge is power. Share this video with your friends, family, your neighbor, your dog walker, everyone. The more you know, the healthier we all can be. See you next time.